Hi everybody, welcome back to HYMER camping vlog, the van build, with thanks to our friends at Gary's Glue. GarysGlue.ie are the main sponsors of the van build video series. It's a Monday, we're in November, I'm not sure what date it is, but it's a Monday in November. Myself and Deirdre came out over the weekend and we marked out a floor plan with masking tape. We measured up where the bed is going to be, the seating is going to be, the table is going to be, the countertop, the sink, the cooker and the fridge. And we had to make a few adjustments to the original floor plan that I had in my head. I'll show you all that later. I think when I get back to HQ, I think I have it actually on the computer, so I'll throw a photograph in a couple of minutes at the end of the video, and I'll show you the full floor plan, which I think is going to be the plan. It's all down to whether or not we can build what we want to build. But while we were doing the floor plan, we realized that I do have to take out the press that's on the floor, and there's a press up top that I'm now going to have to take out as well. I really didn't want to take it out because I think it's just going to leave a hole, and it means that I'm going to have to fill the wall. But it looks like I'm going to either have to take it out and shorten it. We'll say it is that. I may have to shorten it because I am moving the light controls. Let me take you inside and show you. Okay, I've said a few times that I'm going to have to take this press out, and it looks like I am going to have to take this press out. Now, all that's in there is over there is the socket outside. Of course, that's not going to focus now. The socket for outside. So I'm going to take that out, and all those cables are going to be curled up into there. But this was never a press. It had containers in it, but I want to move all of those electrics into here and up here. I might even just move that up into this. So this has to come out and possibly be shortened. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to get that press out. I'm going to gunter out that press because it's going to be under the countertop, and the fridge should be going there. And then the top one, as I say, is going to have to be taken down and shortened. I really didn't want to take that down, but because of the design, the cooker is directly under that, and there's not enough space between the bottom of that press and the countertop to have a cooker. So that's the plan for today. Crazy, but all that wood came out of this one press, and if this stays focused I'll show you. The press was there, and all this wood here was made to fill. It was just screwed just to fill that press, to make a tunnel for those cables. Now today, it's only 11:15. Today all I wanted to do was clear that corner. Now that it's cleared, I really don't want to touch the electrics because I want to use the lights as we're working, but I think I'm going to disconnect this and have it. Oh, I really don't want to, but I think I will. First of all, I got to sweep up here and put this stuff away. I hang on to all of this stuff in case we need it for fillers or for pieces. I'll just show you what I mean. Look, here's another piece here, and it's just a filler. You know, it leaves no hole. I'm assuming behind this piece here. I'm going to get the heat gun at it. There could be a hole behind that. There is behind this piece because of the sockets, and that's actually cracked there. So maybe I can replace that piece with that piece. Okay, so the electrics that were up there are now down there. And I realize I can actually disconnect this light bank switch, which turns on these lights here, because they can be switched on and off from inside. So I'm going to take this out, just out of the way, because these cables will need to be, all of these will need to be pulled back to here, because I am going to put the light unit up here. Now what we have here, and I'll just show you, okay? This is upside down, but I'm keeping this because that's the light switches, turning on and off the fans. I'm keeping this because that's the diesel heater, but that's only an on-off switch for microphone, so I may, but I think I'll keep this. That's nothing, that's just speakers. That there is 12 volts and they will be replaced with USBs. So I'm going to disconnect this now and take it from there. Okay, I've labeled those cables there as in the diesel heater, 12 volt speakers, which I won't be needing, and I've reconnected the light switches so I can use them there. They're just on one multi-plug. There's one looped cable here, I don't know what it is, but I think what I'm going to do now is take off this panel here. I'll use the heat gun. I'll unscrew these, I'll unscrew the socket is dead, and I'll just take off that panel and see what kind of hole is behind it. That piece I just removed there is the sine inverter, pure sine inverter, which isn't here. Control, it's just held with one little like kind of phone cable. I'm going to take the socket off now as well, but look at the cables that are in behind that. So what I might do is, and what my plan is, I will shorten it. And I'd like to keep this piece here to fit the light switch unit in there and maybe a USB. Not only am I going to have to shorten it, I might have to actually tin it as well. So I wanted to try and keep it in as good condition as I can, so I can slide these in, cut this. I want to keep this because I like the corners and I like the sizing of it, I like the shape of it, so I want to keep as much of that aluminium in place as I can. But I will need to shorten the height and possibly shorten the width as well. Just before we go to the wrap up of the video, I did say during that video that I'd show you the floor plan that myself and Deirdre had measured out and marked out in the van. So this is the floor plan here. Right, the van is 11 foot by about 6'4", 6'2", but it won't be as wide when we're finished paneling the sides of it in certain places. So as you see from here, we've got the bed, which is right down the back, and that's going to be a 6'4" double bed. Sliding underneath that will be a table, which you can see the two seats are 26 inches by about 22 inches. The table will be about 32 inches high, which is standard for a mobile home. Then we have our sink and hob and our fridge under the counter. And then across from the fridge, we have our toilet. For the moment, that is the layout for the motorhome conversion. The door opening behind the toilet is to empty the cassette. The door beside that is the side entrance into the main entrance into the motorhome. There will be an entrance from the driver's cab in as well. And the double doors down the back will really just to access storage. And at the foot of the bed, under the bed, is the gas locker accessible from outside. Right, let's go back to the storage unit and do our wrap up. So that's it for another day's build. Thank you for watching the van build. The van build is brought to you with thanks to Gary's Glue, garysglue.ie. All the tools we used today, the heat gun, the drills and stuff were supplied by Michael Murphy and Sons in Waterford, suppliers of industrial tools, fixtures and fittings. Check out their website here. And garysglue.ie is the main sponsor of the van build series of videos. From me, Aaron, from Charlie and Me, our camping vlog. Till we see you the next time, take care, stay safe.